And we're back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DarkPhoenix Gaming, and you are watching Prophecy of Pendor with Aria. Now, last time around, we spent a lot of our time raiding and plundering Sarleon. We basically got ourselves into a little loop of raid one of their villages, sell off the loot, raid one of their villages, sell off the loot, and repeat. Now, at the end of the episode, Ravenstern declared war and Dishar made peace. Unfortunately, I forgot to save at the end. As a result, when I went back and redid some of the stuff that I'd done in the last episode, things happened slightly differently. Ravenstern still declared war, but the Dishar did not make peace, meaning now Fearsvain is at war with 3 separate factions, which is not particularly great. My next plan on what to do is go off and raid Ravenstern, though, just because they're fairly unraided thus far, at least by me. I've generally stuck to Sarleon as to who I will raid. So we're going to go further north for our raids now, I think. Besides, what do we care if it pisses them off? It's profitable to us, after all. That's what matters. We have a couple of enterprises coming in now. Should be up and running fairly soon. So, that will start getting us more profits coming in. And make up for the fact that our one in Dishar territory is still under sequestration. It might be nice if they made peace at some point with the Dishar, just so I could get that income back, though. But really, this war is profitable enough that, in some ways, I hope they don't make peace. And there we have it. The Dishar and Fearsvain have made peace, so we'll have that income stream back. It's nice that happened again. It just took a little longer this time, I guess. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. Just had to go and eat my lunch. As I'm recording this midday, and it's only a little bit past noon now. So I had to go and do my lunch. In any case, we have plunder to do. We have plunder to do. Okay, well, after that raid on Fenbray, I'm feeling a little ballsy, and we're going to go a little deeper into enemy territory. Pretty stupid, I know. And maybe it's a good thing, after all, we don't try at Sheestrom. Because look at the size of that fucking garrison. We would be boned if we tried, I think. So let's give this a go.
Come face me in the field of battle and I let my sword do my talking.
Okay. It is time to raid. It is very much time to raid. Come on. Okay. Yeah, we managed that, but it was a bit of a near miss. With a couple of armies, I'm afraid. Ravenstern, it seems, is not the low-hanging fruit that we had hoped for. I'm talking about the kingdom, if that's not clear, not the city. Which is absolutely not low-hanging fruit. It just ain't. To Anson Lodge. Save our asses from being massacred in there. And now for Yavexon. On. Yes, we just made it. And I'm ambushed by bandits. Alright, this is a two-handed sword. I'd forgotten that little detail. That was not being able to do sword and board with it active. Down you go. And the fact you think you had a chance amuses me. In the meantime, we will sell you everything you can afford, about 4,800 dinars worth of it. Take it all, and I am up in the 40 grand area again. Visit the tavern. Merchant McMerchant face is still hanging about, but no one else. In the meantime, men are ready to be upgraded. Let's get some light infantry. We can't be having nothing but skirmishers. And given the issues that we've had thus far, dealing with the Northerners up in Ravenstern, will refrain from causing any problems with them for the time being. I'm going to keep my rating to Sarleon.
Come quietly and your death will be swift.
Sarleon is going to be all we raid, I think.
You have been marked.
Okay, so...
You have been marked.
I'm sorry, what the hell is going on here?
You have been marked.
Come quietly and your death will be swift.
Okay, back to Yafik's home. Fucking heretics. Seriously, heretics are the worst. And I used to think the deserters and sea raiders in the vanilla game were bad, but heretics are basically those guys on crack. I'm not exaggerating. Not even a little bit. But to continue a thought that I was having earlier on, after our last experience attempting to raid Ravenstern, I don't think that's a very good idea. Given that we have a small number of relatively low quality troops. Whereas these kingdoms all have a large number of high quality troops. The results of any engagement between the two will always be our defeat. As a result of that, it just makes a lot more logical sense for me to stick to raiding the territory of Sarleon, who are a much softer target than Ravenstern, with whom I've only very narrowly managed to get away with raiding them in the past. Oh dear, this is a very large army. Very large indeed. That place is being raided. Come on, guys. I need to do some plundering. Someone wants us to join their military campaign. I will, but first I have to plunder and sell my plunder. I'm not going to directly partake of your campaign, but I will plunder your enemies for all that they have, and then plunder some more. Lots of plundering will be done. There we go. And now, my 2 dye works are up and running again. And since we have our tanneries revenue back, as well as our mercenary payment, I am making a lot of money. Of course, as soon as we get any truly elite soldiers in this army, that won't last. I'll get myself some more recruits. But yeah, that amount of income is not going to last for long. Your old gold tooth has cancelled that quest. I'm not sure why. We need to talk to someone about getting the Thardaran back at some point. For the time being, I'm gonna go over to Valenbray and sell off these goods we've managed to procure. Let's see, 3,800. So tall, especially the ale. Don't want the men getting drunk on the trip. That would not be good. I'll keep the bread. Now, let's have a look around and see what there is to buy. In terms of armor, at the very least. Old coat of plates. I have 50 in chest and 14 leg. Let's see, 53 head armor. This other stuff is really enough of an upgrade to justify it. What about weapons? Got a decent mace or a lance that I could replace mine with. It does not appear that they did. What about a horse? Spirited Red Caparisoned Hunter. myself one of them. I'm gonna keep our step horse, because if I remember right, having more horses in your inventory lets you move faster. There we go. Now, this has probably been long enough.
Oh, well met, Captain. To what do I owe this dubious pleasure?
Yeah, this is that lady we recruited last time, but I forgot to pick her up in this episode, so just grab her. Should make a good member of the party, I think. This guy is apparently some sort of diplomat. It's food trade, it's offering to help us out. We could certainly do with some veteran warriors in our ranks. I suppose age and experience have a certain advantage over youth and enthusiasm, yes. The finest swordsman in all the Forlorn Hope Regiment. It would be a fool not to enlist me. Followed orders for many years before I gave them, Captain, and will do likewise with your orders to me. Very well, Forlorn Fred, you may join us. I request a sum of 6,000 dinars as an enlistment bonus. I'm highly qualified and well worth that sum. Alrighty. 6,000 dinars. We make that in an afternoon with all the looting of villages we do, so fine. We'll make it up. And he has joined our party. Excellent. Let's see what we got now. I have 31,000 dinars left. Excellent. Get some more militia trained up. We still have 9 of our guys are recruits, but I'm up to a party size of 45, so as far as pure numbers go, we're doing well. But what I was looking for in the tavern was that person you can chat with who will tell you where to find people. And who can find your companions for you. But I don't seem to have any of those around, sadly. That's not the sort of person that appears around right now. Knights of the Dawn I could do without. So Sarleon foot people I could do without. Okay, Knights of the Dawn, go away. I don't want to deal with you. We're of even number, but those guys are no joke. They would literally tear my army a new asshole if I tried to fight them. I'm not stupid. They would decimate me. I am perfectly well aware of this, which is why I'm not going to fight them if I can avoid it. Earl Red Sword is now the Marshal. Wait, Red Sword. He's the one we lent our companion to, so... It'd be nice if he'd call for us soon, because then I could poke him about that. Some of my men have now upgraded. 7 of my 9 recruits are now militia. Unless we're getting quite a few recruits. Upgrade my militia recruit to a Pendor recruit. Frederick is infantry, I say. Danya here. We have classes cavalry. I'll let them stick with that. Just presume they know their own abilities best for now, I think. Loot and burn a village. What's next? And we burn it very fast. Must have had an easy time finding everything. Because that was probably the quickest plundering I've ever done. And it isn't like there was a small amount of stuff either. And he doesn't like the fact that we are attacking villagers and plundering and stuff. We might end up losing him because of that. Hopefully not. Your objection is noted. Now fall in line. Because it is going to happen again. Looting and plundering like this is basically how we make 99% of our money at the moment. I can't just stop that. If I do, we'll be broke. Speaking of being broke, we're going to have to leave a few men behind to hold him off while I make for Valenbray. And no, Frederick, tactics would not have won the day there. They have quality and quantity. We have neither. We would have gotten slaughtered. It's a simple fact. You might want to work on your acceptance of simple facts, because you're not very good at it. And now, we have no more recruits. The lowest ranking we have is 9 militia, who we're working on getting up to trained militia. Very excellently done. be 4,500 dinars worth of stuff we can sell. Gotta keep my eye on that because I have been known to just stop keeping track and put everything in there before. Therefore, I have to take a bunch of stuff out to make up for it, which is never fun. There we go. Now, let's visit the tavern.
Yes, indeed.
Young Ravenstern noble, eh?
Yes, milady?
530 dinars for 4 men. Okay, you're hired. It's not a lot of money anyways. Do with some extras.
Warband, what can I do
Fortunately, Valenbray does not appear down for having that dude that I can find companions with. That's rather unfortunate. However, I have a decently sized army, and I'm making enough money now off my various enterprises that even if that mercenary payment stops. Hello? Just a second. It's the DMV. Yes, we've got quite the nice amount of money rolling in, so I'm doing well for myself. I like the position we're in. Although I will freely admit, most of what we're doing right now is just picking low-hanging fruit. My plan for the immediate future is to take advantage of the two-front war that Fjordsvein is in for as long as I can. I mean, for reasons I've expressed before, we're not going to be raiding Ravenstern because it's a bit of a mess. But I will loot and plunder as much of Sarleon as I possibly can. Until Fjordsvein makes peace with them. I'm going to use this mercenary contract for as long as I can, to that end. We will take advantage of the opportunity to make huge profits. I mean, the opportunity is here, why would I not take it? But I think that will about do it for this episode. So, this has been DarkPhoenix Gaming. You have been watching Prophesy of Pendor, and join me next time for quite a bit more looting, plundering, and generally being a terrible person in order to accumulate vast sums of money. See you then, folks. See you then.